I love Lavinia more than all the world.
Youngling, learn thou to make some meaner choice. Lavinia is thine older brother's hope.
Why, are ye mad? You do upon your deaths by this device.
Aaron, 1,000 deaths would I propose to achieve whom I love.
To achieve her. How?
Why makest thou it is so strange? She is a woman, therefore she may be wooed. She is a woman, therefore she may be won. She is Lavinia, therefore she must be loved. What man more water gildeth by the mill that wotes the miller of? And easy it is of a cut loaf to steal a shive, we know, through Bassianus be the emperor's brother. Better than he have worn Vulcan's badge.
I, as Saturninus may.
Then why should he despair that knows to court it? With words, fair looks, and liberality, what hast thou full often struck a doe, and bore her cleanly by the keeper's nose?
Why, then it seems a certain snatch or so would serve your turns.
Aye, so the turn were served.
Aaron, thou hast hit it.
Would you had hit it too? Then should we not be tired with this ado? Why, hark ye, you are such fools, why square to this? You are such fools to square to this. Would it offend you then that both should speed?
Faith, not me.
Nor me, so I were one.
For shame, be friends, and join for that you jar. 'Tis policy and stratagem must do that you affect, and so you must resolve about what you cannot achieve. You must perforce accomplish as ye may. Take this of me. Lucrece was not more chaste than this Lavinia Bassianus' love. A speedier course than lingering languagement we must pursue. And I have found the path. Strike. Brave boys, and take your turns. There serve your lusts, shadowed from heaven's eye, and revel in Lavinia's treasury.
Thy counsel, lad, smells of no cowardice.
Till I find the stream to cool this heat, a charm to calm these fits. How now, dear sovereign, and our gracious mother, why doth your highness look so pale and wan?
Reason, think you, to look pale? Straight they told me they would bind me here into the body of a dismal ewe, and leave me to this miserable death. And then they called me foul adulteress, lascivious Goth, and all the bitterest terms that ever did hear to such effect. And had you not by wondrous fortune come, this vengeance on me had they executed. Revenge it, so as you love your mother's life, or be ye not henceforth called my children.
This is a witness that I am thy son.
And this for me struck home to show my strength.
Forget.
I come, Semiramis, nay barbarous Tamara, for no name fits thy nature but thy own. Give me thy poniard. You shall know, my boys, your mother's hand shall right your mother's wrong.
Stay, madame. Here's more belongs to her. First thrash the corn, then after burn the straw. This minion stood upon her chastity, upon her nuptial vow, her loyalty, and with that painted hopes brave your mightiness, and she shall carry this unto her grave.
And if she do, I would I were a eunuch. Drag hence her husband to some secret hole, and make his dead trunk pillow to our lust.
But when ye have the honey ye desire, let not this wasp outlive us both to sting.
I warrant you, madame, we will make that sure. Come, mistress, now perforce we will enjoy that nice preserved honesty of yours.
O Tamara, thou bearest a woman's face. I will not hear her speak. Away with her! Hadst thou in person ne'er offended me, even for the sake am I pitiless. Remember, boys, I poured forth tears in vain to save your brother from the sacrifice. But fierce Andronicus would not relent. Therefore away with her, and use her as you will. The worse to her, the better loved of me.
Away, for thou hast stayed us here too long.
No grace, thou beastly creature.
Nay, then I'll stop your mouth. Bring thou her husband. This is the hole where Aaron bid us hide him.
Farewell, my sons. See that you make her sure. Ne'er let my heart know merry cheer indeed, till all thy Andronici be made away. Now will I hence to seek my lovely Moor, and let my spleenful sons this truel deflower.
Hi, my name is Allie, and I play Demetrius, and we chose to do Act 2, Scene 1, and Act 2, Scene 3 of Titus Andronicus. We wanted to focus on the general theme of highlighting the role that violence plays in dramatizing and strengthening familial bonds in Titus Andronicus. We chose these two scenes because they show the characters discussing and enacting violence and how they become closer throughout them. In our portrayal, we heightened the intimacy and gave Aaron a more fatherly role. We also did this through the colors of our costumes. We had Tamara in red, Aaron in blue, and the Demetrius and Chiron in purple, kind of showing how Demetrius and Chiron as the children were the combination of father and mother, red and blue, and then also having Aaron in blue, showing how he's portraying and instilling masculinity. And then we had Lavinia in white to kind of heighten her pureness throughout the play.
Hi guys, I'm Allie and I played Lavinia, and something that we really focused on is the setting. We had a family dinner set at the family table, and we also had it set in the living room. This is important because it emphasizes the idea of bringing violence into a family meal and into a safe place. It just kind of showcases how they allow violence to happen within the family.
Hi, I'm Carlos. I play Aaron. In the first scene, we show a family discussing a violent act of rape while at a dinner table. And as they're speaking about creating and teaching a violent form of masculinity, there's a greater bond being created between them as they play a game at the table, creating roots in family nostalgia. The game itself is colored red, the same as how we've colored Tamara as seen in the second scene, to display that even though she isn't physically present, this is still her family at her table, and her presence is there even if she physically is not.
Hi guys, I'm Molly and I played Tamara. So looking at the second scene, similarly to the first, we try to show how violence is strengthening and dramatizing the familial bonds. So we see the mother, Tamara, encourages and rewards her son's violence by hugging them after they kill Bassianus. We also cut a lot of lines from Lavinia, and we kept her fairly silent and tied up at the table to direct attention away from her. We wanted to show how she lacked autonomy, but also to focus on the family bonding over the violence against her. Also, Tamara wears a blue scrunchie to show her connection to Aaron, and he wears a red scrunchie to show the same.
Hi, I'm Fiona and I play Chiron. And one thing that we did across both scenes was focus on the physical staging, especially the spatiality of the characters. For instance, in the scene with Aaron and the two sons, we had Aaron sit in between them while playing the card game. And as he continued speaking and advising them on what to do, he put his hands on both of them, and this showed the physical bond, as all three of them are physically connected, showed the physical bond that is growing between them over this act of violence. Okay, and then in the scene with Tamara and her two sons, Tamara stands over her sons while speaking to them, and then she proceeds to wrap both of them in her red scarf, showing that she is supporting them and their actions, and showing that they have won their mother's love with their acts of violence.